Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? This your boy Marvelous Shots, 1/3 of Grown Ass Men Toys. Now, before we get started, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, turn your bell notifications on. We here. We finally are complete. We got the whole set of 4. This is another unboxing. Today is going to be the SooSooToys Green Shuriken Warrior, aka Green Samurai Ranger. Let's do it. Now, you already know, start with the box first. Same old boxes. We've seen 3 of these so far, and they all look amazing. They always have the Rangers, the front of the Rangers helmet on the box. Come down, Green Shuriken Warrior. On top here, SooSooToys exclusive. SooSooToys, you know, on the side of the box always has the patterning of the suit all around it. Y'all don't give a damn about this, do you? What y'all want to see is what's inside. So do I. Let's do it. After you remove the top tray, you get some nice cover art of the guy right here. Looks good. Boom. Like that. And there we go. There we go. I'm excited for this one. Wow. Let's get this guy unboxed. Let's get all the accessories unboxed. Let's go over this thing. All right, so the first thing we're gonna look at is the accessories. Let's go over these one by one. So you got his grippy hands. This is how he's gonna hold his weapon. Okay. Cool. You also got the fist hands. Closed fists. That looks good as well. That looks great. Nice detail on these. And you got your 2 pointing hands, or pointing fingers. He's pointing at them that way. You got that. You can do left or right, so that's dope. I like how they give you variety. You don't have to just choose one hand. And then I would use these for martial art hands, but it's probably how he holds the balls right there. No diddy. Probably how you hold those. All right. Speaking of these, I know this is his, like a power morpher, but I thought it spins. It doesn't. But he also used this when he goes into Super Samurai mode. I'm going to explain that as well. I did some research for this video because I didn't know nothing about this guy. I stopped watching Power Rangers around this time, so never knew anything about this guy. Don't know what the hell this is. Like a tennis ball. Don't know what it is though. Don't know, but it came with him. So now this, what I don't know. If anybody watching know what this is for, you can let me know in the comments. I really, really appreciate it. All right. I found out the other day that these are neck pegs. Foot pegs. Sorry. These are foot pegs to make them taller. Yeah. Yep. So you got foot pegs. Every Ranger comes with these now. You got your standardized base. We already seen that 1,000 times. The plain base, not knowing it. This one actually doesn't have any writing on the back. So, okay. Plain base. Now you got your green samurai saber. I thought it was lighting up. So you got that there. So that's dope. You can sheath it. Okay. That's a big ass sheath. The detail looks good on that. That's dope. Yeah. Nice detail in this thing. Looks real good. We got that. This is his belt. Now, when he goes into Super Samurai mode, he loses his vest that he comes with, and he has the belt. He has his black belt on. With the green vest, it already has a belt on it, but when he drops that to become Super Samurai, then he doesn't have the vest and he only has this belt on. So that's dope. So they give you that. And they give you the helmet as well. Now, this is the head that it comes with. But when he goes Super Samurai, his helmet turns. All right, it looks good. So let's get the figure out here and let's see how good they did. All right, let's start with the articulation. If you've seen one of my SooSooToys reviews, you've seen them all, but let's do it anyway. The head go down that far, up that way, right. Great head movement, great head movement. Arm goes out that far. Let's do the T-pose. That's good. As far as double joint, perfect, perfect. The head also spins. It has to for the reverse head if you want to do that. Crunch, you can get a lot crunch. You get more if you take that shield off. Okay, back, left, right. The legs go out that far. Double joint that far. And separate boot swivel. It's going to be for great articulation with that one. But yeah, overall, I think they did a good job with this, man. I'm happy to finally own all 4 of these guys. I am super happy to have that. And now, let's get some size comparisons out here. All right, so as you can see right here, this is the SooSooToys Black Thunder Ranger. And this is the new Green Samurai Ranger. This is a 3-0 Pink Ranger. I grabbed the smallest one. And you can still see how big she is compared to these two. I have the entire 3-0 set so far. If you bring out the male Rangers, then they're even bigger, okay? So this is just giving you an idea of what they look like. But, so this is that right here. Let's move to gold. Well, Black Dino, let's move him. And let's insert gold. Gold Ranger, that's another SooSooToys. So you see, everything looks great. They scale perfectly. Okay, so let's move the Gold Ranger and let's insert the white Dino Ranger. And as you see, so they look good as well. Yeah, 3-0, they're great, but SooSooToys are doing their thing with the scale wise. These guys scale perfectly, look good. They're the right size. They ain't too big, they ain't too bulky. Look at the Pink Ranger next to these guys. She's thick. That's a thick Ranger, man. And I think it's because they're using different bodies. But so my money would always go to SooSooToys in that department, as far as how they look, how they scale wise. SooSooToys knocked it out the park. 3-0 is good. I'm still going to get the 3-0, but SooSooToys knocked it out the park with that. All right, so let's get into our final thoughts. Likes, dislikes, etc. Okay, so likes and dislikes. Likes, great figure, looks great, comes with tons of shit. I like the fact how you can swap out to make them another Ranger if you want. Yeah, everything as far as the show, pretty accurate. So yeah, those are my likes. Dislikes. Got a lot of dislikes. First dislike, it will always be the base. Like, I hate how plain the base is. See, nothing on it. It's just plain. For the amount of money you spend for this stuff, you should have some type of logo, some type of artwork, something on it. Even the name. Hell, even the name would be good. All right, so that's a minor gripe. Let me tell you about the huge one. Now, if you notice, I showed you guys earlier, I showed you the belt, and I showed you the separate head that you can turn around to. I did that off camera. I didn't show you guys because it is a bitch to get off and it is a bitch to put back on. They made this so complicated. I can explain to you how to do it, but I'm not going to do it anymore. Out of the fear of ripping or damaging the figure, I'm not a popular YouTuber yet, so I don't get this stuff for free. As you see right here, that is tear from trying to get the jacket off or the vest off. And this is like some very, very skimpy material. I don't know why they use that, but to get this vest off, you gotta have to undo that belt, right? Then the vest pops off, but you're gonna have to remove the head. When you take the head off to swap to this head, if you look at the back of the head, that second mask, it doesn't have the line at the bottom, you know. Come on, focus. It doesn't have the line at the bottom for the mouth, right? Just like the front. You see the front, the line at the bottom? Boom, no line. That's how you know alternative. When you go to take the vest off, you're gonna have to pop the head off. When you pop the head off, the neck pops out as well. The neck peg pops out as well. On top of that, when you go to put the neck part back in, this white covering, the neck covering, it goes down into the body. So you're gonna have to wrestle to get that out. Then when you finally get it in, if you're not careful, if you put the neck, you gotta put the neck inside the neck covering first before you attach the head. If you don't do it right, when you go to shove it in, the neck part all around goes down inside the body as well. So now the suit is very tight looking. It just doesn't look right. And it's easy, if you're not careful, you can easily damage your figure. And it's right here. You can easily damage, so it's easily damageable. I hate that. Like I said, for the amount of money you spend for this stuff, it shouldn't damage that easy, and it shouldn't be that complicated to swap out. That's why I didn't show you guys. This is my favorite head from how it looks, but I'm not going to try to remove this. I'm going to leave it how it is, because even when the vest is off and you have this head, it just looks so small. It doesn't look good without the vest. So the vest actually makes the figure. So he needs the vest. Thought about leaving the vest on with this head, but it just didn't flow right. It just didn't flow right. So if you guys do it, again, be careful. Do it at your own will. And take your time with it, because if you're rushed, you're going to damage something. You're going to possibly break your fig. And these figures are sold out everywhere. They are exclusives. Okay? So that's my likes and dislikes with the figure.